All right, good morning. Here's what we're looking at. We have another tile situation. This is one that I recommended the individual come and do. And I feel so bad in so many levels. This guy just really screwed up the job. And don't mean to be bashing you. I know you're going to be watching this video, but look here. Dead smack level. Come back here. Dead smack level. So what we're having is, as they take a shower, the water is actually puddling up right through here, and they came over here to try to seal it, thinking that was going to resolve the problem. You can see the silicone trying to stop the water looking from where it actually leaks. And I can tell you right now, without me even ripping this up to find out how the installer did this job, without bashing his name again, he didn't put a shower liner. I bet you any money when I pull up all this mess here, there's no shower liner. That includes out here in the curb as well too. You can see how they silicone what's supposed to be a finished trim. It's got silicone on it. Horrible. I'll load up another video. Thank you for watching. Alright, just check it out. Just breaking in a little bit into this project. And what do I see? That's the 2x4. Where's the liner? No liner. Sheetrock rather than Wonder Board or Hardy Backer. Mold growing, and you can see the water. I'll load up another video later. Alright, for the assessment. So the installer tried to install a liner and made the mistake of cutting it right through here rather than continuing the liner right through here. So that's why these people is having water going into the garage. You can see the treated plate is actually wet. All right, same thing with this treated plate is wet. So right now I'm trying to pick this mud bed up and see where he stopped this liner, if he even tried to come up the curb. Alright, here's what we're looking at. Upon opening up even furthermore and doing the inspection, I see where they was trying to slope it towards the drain, but I guess the installer didn't know exactly how to go about it, so he did approximately about 2 inches build up on top from the form. Okay, that was the biggest problem. And then the other problem, keep in mind, is 2 inches coming up. So these tiles was running right above this plate here. You can see where water was seeping in and falling into the back. Over here on the side the same way. And if you look over here, you can see where the tile's up here on the top and your liner's way down here at the bottom. So overall, the liner was installed wrong. Alright, that's my conclusion for this one here. The installer just didn't know what he was doing. Till later. Alright, I just finished pulling up this mud bed here, and I am mind blown. This flange that you see here, this is where your liner is supposed to be pinched at, so that way if any water comes into the liner, it has somewhere where to drain. Right now, this water has nowhere to go. Second, the liner has been cut right under the plate, right through here. And you can see where water has been seeping through. You got bugs and whatnot running through here. Okay. Same thing through there, cut short. over here, you can see where your tiles was up here and your liner is down here. Okay, so overall, this was just a completely bad job. Good afternoon, everybody. Here's what we have. This is the bad towel job. I went ahead and ripped up the pan liner and everything, which was cut short and all of that as my previous video. But today I'm here to show you the correct way on how to get this liner installed. I moved this drain, which was way over here, and it was causing a problem as far as the water be able to run and get into its point. So I centered my drain so this way my water has less of a chance of getting away. The other thing I managed to do, I brought this flange a little bit lower. Before, this flange was on this side about 6 inches high. I got to manage to bring this flange down about overall 2 inches from the original concrete. So I actually lowered it down. This mud base is going to be a lot lower than what it used to. My forms, as you can see, it stops right about there. These other tiles was a little bit higher, all right? And you got to keep in mind it was all level. There was no pitch. If you look here, I have 1.25 inch rise over there, 1/2 inch down here. Same thing on this corner. So now I'd be able to turn around and put my topping mix right onto this here. Once I put my liner's got to go first. And basically the way the liner works, it gets folded in there, all right, and then this flange actually locks onto it. So any water that actually gets into the liner happens to go inside this weep hole in here and drain right on to the sewer. Same thing from over here on the top, all right. It's got these weep holes, and that's one of the reasons why this man had a leak, because the installer actually run the liner and he cut it right under the flange. He didn't even put the liner inside the flange. So now we got this thing right. All right. So tomorrow we'll be able to put our topping and tiles will be able to go in. We'll put our hardy board, do the curbs, and this will finish up our project. Thank you for watching.